All right, welcome everybody. This is game number 4, round 2, game number 4. And tonight we're going to see the Mets and the Tigers very quickly. And I got to take a quick look here at just a couple things. Here we go. All right. So we're good. So the biggest thing is this. Let's take a look at all the games. The Yankees today go for the sweep. They won 3-1, 7-3, and 4-3 there. The Pirates, they blow out the A's. They have another one at home. That's big. The Pirates can go up 3-1. What we have is all games within 2 runs, and New York won the first 2, and Detroit won the third, the home team winning all of them. Baltimore, how about this? They get no hit in game 1. We told you, don't go crazy with that. And now all of a sudden, they won the last 2. They're in Baltimore today. They might be able to take a 3-1 series lead. The Yankees came back. They beat the Angels. They now lead 2-1. After going down 1-0, that's very big there. The Nationals about to go for the sweep. 2 close ones and one that they were in command. The Oakland A's fighting for their lives. They won the last game. They're trying to tie up the series. Red Ames against Tim Hudson. As you notice, they're starting to recycle the pitchers. The Astros blanked and upset in game 1. Came back, won the last 2 handily. Now in Philadelphia. Can Philadelphia tie the series up? That would be incredible. The Angels, they were down 1-0 to the Red Sox. They won the last 2. Tampa Bay and Brooklyn. Brooklyn, Tampa. Brooklyn. It's like left and right, it's just one, then the other, then the other. So, you would think that Tampa would win today. The Pirates going for the sweep. They are, they won the last game 5-2. They were up 5-0, and they looked really good doing it. Remember, they blew a 3-0 series lead. Did they blow? They blew a 3-0 lead in last year's Creators Cup. And that's what happened there. I remember that. That was crazy. The Dodgers leading the Reds. And that's the game that we had last time. And Dodgers 2-1. It's in Cincinnati now. The Pirates against the 81 Dodgers. Valenzuela against Russ Bowers. The first game was, none of these. So right now, it's been a blowout every way, except for the last game, which was a little close, but it's 2-1. Then finally, the upset. They almost went up 3-0, but the Brooklyn Dodgers came back, and as you could see, there is a 31-game difference in winning. So the 42 Philadelphia Phillies are trying to pull that monster upset. Well, we're about ready to go. The 86 Mets against the 08 Detroit Tigers. Well, Ty Cobb never won a championship, and he's looking to do that now. But I need to pour some water. I'm going to be having a lot of water today. My voice is a little bit down, getting over a real bad sickness. And we're going to be ready to go. All right. Well, here we go. You have Wilson, Dykstra, and Mitchell starting out. And here's Spooky Wilson. Ed Seaver. Ed Seaver will start. So we're underway. New York has a 2-1 lead. A good stop, but it's going to be a base hit there. And very, very beginning here, very first batter of the game gets on. We got to go pitch by pitch. And here we go. Here's Dykstra to a 13, 154. And notice that they have no numbers on the back of them, and that's going to be fouled off 0-1. They go to first, he's safe. The Mets trying to go up 3-1 to left, and foul. 0-2. And that's going to be ball one. You know that Dykstra is fast. And Dykstra was hoping to get on this. He dropped it. That's an error. That's got to be an error. No, they're going to say it's an infield hit. And Dykstra is so fast he wouldn't have got it. I don't know how that's not an error. But 2 are on. Here's Kevin Mitchell. 182. And right now it is big. That's going to be up the middle. It could be 4, 6, 3, and they get 2 outs. They really stopped the inning, and that's what the Tigers wanted. They really wanted to stop the inning. And here's Darryl. Darryl in right field. That's going to be a ball. As Strawberry. That's going to be to left. That's going to be fouled off. Top of the first. It'll be low 2-1. The Mets. That's going to be on the ground. Should be it. They step on first. Nobody scores. Detroit will be up. We're tied at 0. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Bottom of the first inning now. McIntyre, Rossman, and Cobb. First pitch. Fouled it off. Pitchers Dwight Gooden. He's 1-0, 6 innings pitched. 2.84 ERA, 3 strikeouts, no walks. So on the ground, so it'll be easy. Short to first, 1 out. They're good at getting outs here. They're really good at getting ground ball outs. But they're also, Detroit is good at putting the ball in play. Here's Claude Rossman. He's hitting 600. He's been incredible. And Rossman will be on the ground to first, 2 in a row. And, he's safe. He beats it out. So that's going to be a base hit for Detroit. 3 pitches, 2 batters. Here's Ty. And it's going to be 1 ball, no strikes. So Ty Cobb now down low. It's going to be a strike there. Ty Cobb trying to win his first championship. I mean, they're only in the first round here. You just never know. There are 2 teams that got byes. 3-1. And they call a strike there. So not popular. 3-1. 3-2. And that'll be fouled away. So Ty Cobb in a regular season, 274. Hard hit. And 3 unassisted. He throws to second, and he's going to be safe there. So Rossman is safe. Cobb is out. 2 outs. And here's Sam Crawford. And that's going to be low ball 1. Bottom of the first inning. Nothing here. And that's going to be a strike. 1-1. Throw to second. He's safe. So a swing and a miss there. It'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 2-2, 2 outs. Struck him out. And that's going to be the end of the inning. The end of 1 inning, the score. New York 0, Detroit 0. We go to the top of the second inning. You got Carter, Hernandez, and Knight. Ed Seaver. 0-1 in the playoffs. 6 innings pitched, an ERA of 3. So here's Ed Seaver. And that's going to be Gary Carter right down the middle, a strike. Down the middle, but a little low, but they're going to call it there anyway. Carter did not go. So the New York Mets of 1986, historically in our simulations, great regular seasons, and then they fizzled out in the playoffs. And the 3-1. So 3 balls, 1 strike. And ball 4. So Gary Carter to first. It's one thing the 1908 Detroit Tigers were thinking as Keith Hernandez comes up. Hernandez, Knight, and Bachman. And that's going to be a strike. They knew they were going to be tough, but the Mets have had a lot of losses in the past. 1-1. And it's going to be ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. It'll be on the ground. There's 3, 6, 3, and that's a double play. 2 innings, 2 double plays. And Ray Knight. That's big for Detroit. 2 innings, 2 double plays. That'll be ball 1. So Ray Knight, then Bachman if he gets on. Wally Bachman. But this is Ray Knight. It's going to be 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. And that'll be fouled off. 2-2, 2 outs. The pitch. And fouled it off. The 2-2. It'll be 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And fouled off again. So a lot of pitches. This will be number 8 to Ray Knight. He'll be on the ground. And they give it back, and that's going to be it. So Seaver covered first. He got the ball. 3-1. You score that. It's 0-0. We go to the bottom of the second here at Bennett Park. So here we go. Davenport, O'Leary, and Bush. And that'll be on the ground right to first. Gooden to first, 1 out. 1 pitch, 1 out. They're swinging the bats. Here's Charlie O'Leary, first base. And that's going to be a ball. O'Leary hitting .400. And it'll be high ball 2. So Detroit, that'll be a little looper and foul. 2 balls and a strike. And fouled off. 2-2. Fouled it again. So Good not getting the oomph he needs. Again, it's fouled. A lot of foul balls in a row, especially all these change-ups. This one will go straight ahead. And underneath, that's going to be 1 out, Lenny Dykstra. You're not going to hit it in the outfield without Dykstra having to play. 2 outs, Donnie Bush. And Bush, that's going to be a strike. 0-1. Bush to right. But underneath, it's going to be a catch, 3 outs. The end of 2, still scoreless. Well, nothing really happening. No score in the Phillies. The Phillies, Dodgers, the A's, Pirates, the Yankees, Orioles, the Angels, Yankees, the Giants, Nationals, The Giants got one. 1-0 there. Big, they're trying to take a 3-1 lead. The 1916 A's. Look at them. They're trying to tie the series. And 2 on, 2 out, bottom of the second. The Red Sox lead. The Dodgers lead the Rays, trying to go up 3-1. Red Sox trying to even the series. Pirates trying to sweep. The Reds trying to even. The Dodgers, while the Pirates trying to even. And the Phillies trying to avoid the sweep. It's tied at 1. Third inning. Here's Ed Seaver to Wally Bachman. And that's going to be a strike. Big game. New York up 2-1. And Detroit now, that's going to be fouled off. 0-2, Ed Seaver. High and to right. And this one is foul. So Bachman, Howard Johnson being next. So that's going to be on the ground, picked up. And O'Leary's going to step on and 1 out. 1 out here in the third. Here's Howard. I mean, Detroit started out, their first 2 players got on. Then a double play, then a ground out the first. And that was it. So it's going to be 1-1 to Howard. And they're going to go to the top of the order. 2 innings, 2 double plays. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And it's going to be out. 2-2. And that's going to be strike 3, 2 outs. 2 outs, top of the third. Here's Mookie. 1 for 1 today. Remember, he got on early, and that's going to be a strike. So we're not going to have a double play in this inning. And that's going to be fouled off. The 0-2 from Seaver. Nubbed on the ground. Picked up. Mookie's going to make it. And it's base hit. He's 2 for 2. Second time he hit it to the shortstop and he got on base. First time was hard and it bobbled around a little bit. Here's Lenny. Same thing with Lenny. And it's going to be a strike, 0-1. Top of the third. Swinging a miss there. 0-2. And struck him out on 3. We go to the bottom of the third, scoreless. My voice is utter trash right now. But, you know, we're still going with it. This happens. Really affects me. Really does in my calling. Bosch Schmidt, the catcher. And that's going to be a strike for Detroit. Right now, that's going to be another strike, 0-2. As Dwight Gooden trying to get Boss. He's going right at him. It'll be on the ground. Bachman to Hernandez, 1 out. So Bachman, very good defensively. Not the greatest offensively, but very good defensively. Here's Schaefer. Germany, Schaefer, second base. And that's going to be a strike. So Schaefer is 3 of 8. That's going to be to left field. This is going to hit the ground. Let's see how far he can run. It'll hit the wall. Schaefer to second. Is he going to go to third? He is. Schaefer to third. Is he going to come home? The throw. No. He is safe. Schaefer in sacrifice position now. Matty McIntyre. 1 out. That'll be fouled off. 0-1. And that's going to be a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. 1-2. And it'll be 2-2. Big at bat for McIntyre. Oh, foul, barely. McIntyre, the 2-2. 3-2. With 1 out, bottom of the 3rd. The pitch. That's going to be a base hit by first base, and it's dropped, and he's going to go to second. It's 1-0. Oh, right now. That is big. So Schaefer scores. McIntyre with the hit. And the New York Mets error. That's Strawberry in right field. Here's Rossman. So a little weird hop here. And he won't even throw the ball. It's 1st and 3rd with 1 out. Detroit trying to pile up the runs. Ty Cobb. Here's Ty Cobb now. It's going to be a strike. Big time. Underneath. Could be 2. No, it isn't. They get 1. And it's 2-0. Trying to tie the series. And here's Sam Crawford. Oh, how big it is. So Crawford now, that's going to be a ball outside, 1-1. The first he saved. Well, when you're looking at this, it's 1-2. Yeah, they want to keep it going. You're only getting an inning or 2 of scoring in these games. So when you're hot, you got to be real hot. 2 strikes, struck him out. End of the inning. We go to the 4th. Detroit scoring first. Well, we're in the top of the 4th. Mitchell, Strawberry, and Carter. Here's Mitchell. Ed Severs. And that's down low, ball 1. So Ed Severs to Kevin Mitchell. Will be inside 2-0. Top of the 4th inning. He's allowed some runners on, but they've hit into double plays and haven't been able to do anything else. So Severs, that'll be on the ground again. Short to first, 1 out. A little bit of questions about Bush at shortstop. He wasn't getting any outs. They're hitting it to him. He wasn't throwing them back, but he did it well there. Here's Darrell. He's had a hard playoffs, and he has the error today. And that's going to be a ball. That error allowed that run to score. It did in the long run. So Strawberry will foul that off. He's only hitting .091 in the playoffs. 1-1. It's going to be 2-1. 2-1, 1 out. It'll be 3-1. 3-1 here in the 4th inning. Fouled off. 3-2. I jammed him. Center field. 1 out. 2 out, sorry. And here's Gary. Gary Carter walked. He's the game's only walk. He has a home run in the series, an RBI, hitting .222, ball 1. 2 games to 1, the Mets lead. If they win, they'll take command. 2 balls, no strikes. It'll be ball 3. Might do it twice, walk him twice. They do. Gary Carter walks twice. And here's Keith Hernandez. So Hernandez on the ground. Bush. And they get the out. Wow, that was close, but they call him out. We go to the bottom of the fourth, 2-0. Bottom of the fourth, 2-0. As Davenport, O'Leary, and Bush. Here's Davenport. Hard hit. And short to first, 1 out. That's Kevin Mitchell. Kevin Mitchell really good there. That was 1 pitch, 1 out. Charlie O'Leary, first base. Hitting .364. That'll be a ball. So O'Leary. Be a strike. 1-1. Bottom of the fourth inning. And he'll be outside. 2-1. As Detroit leading 2-0. This might hit the ground. Let's see. It won't. 2 outs. Big outfield. And, you know, the Mets have to learn to navigate it, not hurt Darryl Strawberry and right. Donnie Bush. In modern day ballparks, it's more about, you know, you don't get the variance that you used to. It's going to be 1 and 2. I mean, you had some old ballparks where it's 450 feet. 2-2, 2 outs. It'll be 3-2. Every light lit for Bush, the shortstop. Little looper. The first, they get the out. We go to the fifth, 2-0. Wow. It is pouring down rain like crazy. Wow. Looking at that right now on the outside. Voice will take Steve Tate. Steve Tate, great to see you. My voice is shot. I was sick the last couple days. Didn't get to do the Sire 0329 League. Wish I could have, but couldn't do it. But I'm here. So we're going to pick that up in week 9 next week. We'll give you an update on week 8. But week 9, maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday about week 8. Then week 9 we'll do it next week. 1-0. I'm trying to limit my broadcasts. Last year I did way too much. And I think it affected the quality because I wasn't going in depth on every broadcast. 2-1, top of the fifth. When you do that, it's just blah, 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 and it gets boring. So Howard Johnson will. That's Ray Knight. Ray Knight will knock it out. Knight again fouls it off. A lot of foul balls here, top of the fifth. 2-0 Tigers. And that's going to curve foul. The Tigers need to win to tie the series up. Remember, it goes 2 games, 1-1-1 like hockey. Third to first. 1 out. That's big. Wally Bachman. I can't believe how bad Darryl Strawberry's doing. High and to right. And it'll curve foul. Oh, it is slamming down rain here in Islamabad. It is pouring down rain like you wouldn't believe. To left. And underneath it's going to be 2 outs. 2 outs. And here's Howard Johnson. And base hit by Bush. And Howard will go to first. So Howard Johnson. Mookie Wilson, left fielder. And Wilson will foul that one off. 0-1. And 1-1. 2 outs. Will be fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. They throw to first. He's safe. The pitch. Struck him out. Go to the bottom of the 5th. 2-0. Detroit still leads. Bottom of the 5th, you got Schmidt, Schaefer, and McIntyre. Here's Schmidt. It's going to be low ball 1. Detroit leading 2-0. They know they need more. It'll be 1-1. They know they need to pick it up. If they don't, the Mets can get 3 and win this thing. High pop fly. And caught. 1 out. So here's German Schaefer. 1 for 1. He scored. It's going to be a strike. Not that many hits. Schaefer. Mitchell to Hernandez. 2 outs. And here's McIntyre. Only 6 of the 18 players have hits. That's it. It's going to be a ball outside. So both pitchers pitching all right, well, but Detroit with the runs. 2-0 Detroit. 2-1 will be fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to Hernandez, and that's it. We're going to take a look at the scoreboard. Well, the Dodgers trying to tie the series up. The A's trying to even. The Yankees and the Orioles, they're tied. The Angels trying to tie the series. The Giants surviving. The other Giants trying to go up 3-1. Oh, the Astros, they got the lead. Wow. A lot of bad baseball for the A's. The Red Sox trying to tie. The Pirates trying to sweep. The Dodgers trying to take a 3-1 lead. The Reds trying to tie. The Dodgers and the Pirates. Pirates 1-0 there, trying to tie. And the Yankees 3-2 trying to sweep. They got an elimination score. 2 elimination scores. Go to the 6th. And that'll be fouled off. So it is Dykstra, Mitchell, and Strawberry. Dykstra's only hit was he used his speed, and Bush bobbled it. He got to first. So low ball 1. You don't want to walk him. He becomes an annoyance. It'll be 2-2. Almost like you dare him to hit. 3-2. He might walk him. If he walks him, he could score. Remember that. So fouled off. You fouled off until he walks you. That's Dykstra. Fouled off again. The 3-2. Fouled it off. 83rd pitch from Seaver. That's to left, and look at him run. He's going to run, and he's fast. He is blazing fast. He might get to third. It goes all the way to the wall. He's easily going to get to third. And it is a triple. To make it 2-1. Here's Kevin Mitchell. Seaver, that's going to be a strike. Top of the 6th. Dykstra at third. Even a short fly ball, they'll send them. 1-1. Will be 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Will be fouled off. 2-2. Hard hit and a base hit. It's going to be 2-1. So Kevin Mitchell drives in Dykstra. And Mitchell's on first with nobody out. Now here's Seaver. This is big. Seaver wants to get out of the inning. Here's Dykstra. He'll be in the dirt, ball 1. He throw to first, he's safe. So Dykstra, this is big, 0 for 2. 083 in the playoffs. And that's going to be a strike. 1-1. It'll be 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. It'll be fouled off. 2-2. It'll be ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out. And that's a big out. It's out number 1. So here's Gary Carter. He walked twice. Swing and a miss there. Top of the 6th inning, 2-1. Mitchell at first. Carter to left. And the Tigers get it. They know how to play that field. McIntyre with the catch. And now here's Hernandez. And that's going to be ball 1. The Tigers now. That'll be on the ground. Picked up. And that's 6-4. 2-1. Bottom of the 6th. Rossman. And that's going to be to right field. Underneath, that's 1 out. So Darryl Strawberry with a catch. Bottom of the 6th, 2-1. You know, you look at Detroit, and Detroit is saying, hey, we need more runs. And they might be right here. 1-0, bottom of the 6th. Base hit. So man on first here. So Ty Cobb gets the base hit. Sam Crawford. Swing and a miss there. It's going to be strike 1. Bottom of the 6th. Inside. He's going to go. No, he won't. 1-1. Throw to first. He's safe. It's going to be 1-2. Really? Okay. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's going to be the left. Foul. Ty Cobb. Does have a stolen base, would be big here. Shot, base hit. Will Cobb get to third? They're going to send him. He's going to make it. And Ty Cobb really big, and Jim Davenport. That's going to be a strike. Cobb at third, sacrifice position. 2 strikes. On the ground, will he score? Yes, he will. They get no outs. It's 3-1 and there's 2 on. Maybe a double play ball. He decides to go home. That's going to be a ball. O'Leary, first base. On the ground. Dives, throws to first. What a play! What a play there. Kevin Mitchell. 2 outs. And Donnie Bush. What a play by Kevin Mitchell. And that's going to be a strike, bottom of the 6th inning. Swing and a miss, 0-2. It's saved a lot. The 0-2. Little looper, that's going to be caught! Wally Bachman. Wow. We go to the 7th. What defensive play. They win this game, they're going to thank that. So here we go. Top of the 7th inning. And it's going to be a strike. This is that if they win this game, it's going to be because of that. It's going to be to right field. And it is. It's going to hit the wall. It's not gone. Probably a double. No, he's going to 3. And it is a triple. The 3rd triple in this game. Going to get that with the big outfield. So it's Ray Knight in sacrifice position. And that was Ed Seaver's 100th pitch. To left. And that's going to curve foul. It's going to be ball 1. 1-1. 1-2, that's going to be a strike. The pitch. And it's going to be 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that'll be foul. 2-2, top of the 7th inning. To right. Are they going to come home? Let's see. It's cut. They throw home. It's going to be close. And it'll be safe. It's 3-2. And it is 3-2 now. 1 out. Howard Johnson. Below ball 1. Thrown a lot into the dirt today. You can't do that. High into right field. That one's going to hit the ground again. And there it is, Howard Johnson. He might go to 3, let's see. And he is. There's going to be 2 triples in 1 inning. It's rare nowadays. Another sac fly away from tying the game. Mookie Wilson. It'll be low ball 1. Wow, this is just the pitch. It's going to be a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's going to be inside 2-1. That's going to be a base hit. We're tied. So we are tied. And that's the biggest thing. They are booing. They are booing. Here's Lenny. He tripled in the 6th inning. Last inning, he ended up scoring the run. Fouled 0-1. Below ball 1. 114 pitches. That'll be on the ground. Let's see. They go 4-6-3. They get him in a double play. 7th inning stretch. Let's take a look at the scores. Well, the Dodgers trying to tie the series up. The A's trying to tie. The Yankees. Wow, that's tied there. 3-run home run by Lou Gehrig. The Giants looking to survive. The other Giants looking to go up 3-1 against the defending champs. It looks like the A's couldn't get any in. The Red Sox trying to tie. The Pirates trying to sweep. Look, they're about to break that wide open. The Dodgers trying to go up 3-1. The Reds trying to tie. The Pirates trying to tie. And Yankees trying to sweep. Tied here, bottom of the 7th. Gooden to Schmidt. The left. And underneath, 1 out. So 1 out. Germany Schaefer, 1 for 2. That'll be fouled off 0-1. Both starters still in. 1-1 with 1 out. That'll be to right. And foul. 1-2. On the ground a little bit. Picked up. Good to Hernandez. 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. And McIntyre. That'll be ball 1. 1 for 3. It'll be 2-0. Fouled it off. 2-1. 2-2, 2 outs. McIntyre. 3-2, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Now it'll be fouled off. 3-2. On the ground. Mitchell to Hernandez. We go to the 8th. We're tied. Such a critical juncture. 8th inning. Mitchell, Strawberry, and Carter. Kevin Mitchell, a great defensive game. Unbelievable defensive game so far. High pop fly. Offensively, he's going to be 1 for 4 now. 1 out. Pinch hitter is Tim Tuffle. Tim Tuffle, the pinch hitter. And that's going to be a strike. He check swung, hitting .258 in the regular season. And that's going to be fouled off. Yeah, they got Gooden. They got Darryl Strawberry out of there. Darryl Strawberry is hitting extremely poorly. And that's going to be the catch. 2 outs. 2 outs. And the New York Mets trying to get something. Here's Gary Carter. Carter, inside ball 1, 1-1. Well, the New York Mets now be on the ground, 2nd to 1st. That's it. The Tigers are down 2-1, trying to tie. Claude Rossman On the ground, Mitchell. And no throw. Rossman gets the first, bottom of the 8th. Here's Ty Cobb. Cobb is 1 for 3. And that's going to be a strike. They want to get a lead. That would be big. Away 1-1. So much rides on this. I mean, if Detroit wins this game, we're tied at 2. If they lose, it's 3-1. Imagine that. And they need 2 wins just to tie it. To right, and that one is going to be fouled. Ball and 2 strikes. Fouled again. Fouled again. They just can't get Ty Cobb getting out here. Low, 2-2. Well, if Cobb wants to win a championship, he's got to make it happen. On the ground, little safe. 2 on. Two on, nobody out. Here's Sam Crawford. Swing and a miss there. It's going to be a strike, bottom of the 8th. Dwight Gooden still in. It's going to be 1-1. 105 pitches. This is huge for Detroit. Gooden to Crawford, 1-2. They call that a strike. A bad one. 1-2. Oh, that was not what they wanted. A waste of an at-bat. If it's fair and it's infield fly, it is. 1 out. Oh, that was a waste. Here's Davenport. Jim Davenport. Inside ball 1. Incredible. And that's going to be a strike there. 1-1. 2 on, 1 out. A balk. Oh, that's big. Oh, that is big. Now he can fly out and still score. No double play. They're going to walk him. Davy Jones, the pinch hitter. Here's Davy, another Davy Jones. Jones, Bush, and Schmidt. Here's Davy. To right, and foul. Barely. The 0-1. To left field, might be far enough, but it's foul. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. The pitch. On the ground. To home. To first. He is safe. So that's big. 2 out. And here's Bush. Below ball 1. Walk, and it's 4-3. Bush is shortstop, 0 for 3. To right. And it's going to curve foul. That'll be 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gooden. It's going to be inside, 2-1. 2-1. Down low, 3-1. If they do another ball, it's over, and it's 4-3. It's not over, but Detroit would take the lead. The 3-1. It's a strike. And that was a legit strike. That was a legit strike. The 3-2, everything on that scoreboard is lit. And the runners will go. A base hit would score. Ton, the pitch. On the ground. Third, to first. He got him.
Good kitty. Good kitty.
Go to the 9th. So, Steve Tate, good to see you. This is a heck of a game. Right now, after this, I'm going to get to bed. And Seaver, here's Keith Hernandez. Top of the 9th, Hernandez, Knight, and Bachman. Hernandez, that's going to be to left field. And caught, 1 out. 1 pitch, 1 out. McIntyre catches Hernandez. And here's Ray Knight. Ray Knight 1 for 3, 1 strike. And it'll be low ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That'll be fouled off. 1 and 2, 1 out. To center field and a base hit. Ray Knight, 1 on, 1 out. Hernandez was out. Ray Knight, a base hit. Here's Wally Bachman. New pitcher, Ed Willett. Not great in the regular season. Right now he's in, and that's going to be a really disputed strike. So Wally Bachman 0 for 2. High pop fly. So the shortstop will get it. That's Bush. 2 outs. Top of the 9th. Here's Howard Johnson. 2 for 3. Howard deep left. And this one is gone! Oh, wow! Oh, my goodness! Oh, what a crushing blow! It's not only a 2-run lead for the game, but a 2-game lead for the series. Oh, wow. A 2-out, 2-run home run. Incredible. Willett gives it up. Bush throws. That's an error. And now they're falling apart. They can't give up any other run. They can't give up anymore. Here's Dykstra. And they're fouling it off. Ed Willett. And that'll be a strike there. The 0-2 on the ground and foul. It's hard to get Dykstra. His speed is huge. 1 ball, 2 strikes. On the ground. And they throw to first. They get it. Well, Ed Willett covers. What a home run. What a crushing blow. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Well, no, hold on 1 second, and we're going to check, gonna check scores here in a second. As I just got to do one thing really quickly. I got a game. I got the Cyro 329 league on in the background, and what I'm doing is simulating games, but I play the full game when I simulate it. So that way we get all of the games. We don't have algorithms. They actually play the game and simulate, and then when I get to the playoffs and late and all that stuff, that'll be all. It'll be the right teams, because algorithm teams are way different than teams that play in those graphical games. So anyway, long story short, we're going to take a look out of town as we go to the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees trying to go 3-1 The 31 Yankees trying to tie the series. The Giants trying to go 3-1. The Astros, well, they're trying to go 3-1. The Pirates trying to sweep. The Red Sox trying to tie the series. The Reds trying to tie the series. The Yankees trying to sweep. The Phillies are down to their last 2 outs. The A's have tied the series. The Dodgers have tied the series. The Giants stay alive. The Dodgers 3-0. They go up 3-1, and the Pirates tie the series. So here we go, bottom of the 9th inning. Schmidt, Schaefer, and McIntyre. Dwight Gooden trying to go for the complete game. And low ball 1. Bosch Schmidt 0 for 3. Only 1 RBI in the series, trying to get on. Mitchell to Hernandez, 1 out. If the Mets win, it'll be 3-1. Here's German Schaefer, 1 for 3 today. That's going to be to right field, and foul. So German Schaefer, it'll be low ball 1, 1-1. As Detroit feeling upset right now, it's going to be ball 2. 2-1. High pop fly. Will it fall? No, it won't. 2 outs. And Detroit down to their final out. Marty McIntyre, 1 for 4. And this is it. Dwight Gooden, 124 pitches. Marty will foul it off, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Marty on the ground. That's it. Hernandez, and the game is over. And yes, my voice is actually coming back right now. I have no idea why. And it's coming back right when the game ends. 3-1 because of the home run. Wow. That was incredible. So they take a day off and they'll go to Shea, and New York will try and clinch. Good pitching by Gooden. All right by Seaver. But that 2-run home run by Willett. Good night. Good night. So he's responsible for, I believe, some of those runs. But the final is 5-3, the 2-run home run. 1 goes to Seaver, 1 goes to Willett. Good enough, full thing. He saves the bullpen, goes all the way. 126 pitches. Everybody in the bullpen is rested. Their closer for tomorrow. In case the game goes many innings. Now there's going to be rest days between games. So that's going to be big. The Yankees looking to go up 3-1. The Orioles in the bottom of the 8th, 2 outs. We could go there. Taking a look. Top of the 9th, 2 outs. The A's. Maybe. The Reds leading. Now let's go. The Pirates are about to sweep. No big deal there. Let's go to Houston and catch a glimpse of the A's. Let's go to Philadelphia, 1916, and catch a glimpse of the A's. 45-game difference between these two teams. Rube Bressler against Josh Reddick, trying to get the final out. It's going to be ball 4. Here in Shibe Park. As now here is Carlos Correa. I'll be low ball 1. They got to get the out here. They'll be on the ground, should get it. Second and first, they get it, 3 outs. Well, 0 loses, 1 ties, and 2 wins. The A's coming up. Bottom of the 9th inning, 6-5. Ken Giles. You got McGinnis, Shang, and Lajoie. This is it. So here's Stuffy McGinnis against Ken Giles. And Stuffy. They go. They pick it up. They throw to first. 1 out. 1 pitch, 1 out. Wally Shang, the catcher. 2 for 4. A hard hit to first. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Oh, that's easy. And now the A's are down to their last player, now Lajoie. So this is at Ken Giles. 2 pitches in the inning. Knapp, it's going to be a strike. 0-1 to Knapp. On the ground, should be easy, and that's the game. It's 3-1 Astros. A big game. They score in the top of the 8th inning. And they hold off Philadelphia. You know, the Philadelphia A's were up 3-0, and wow, you knew that wasn't going to last. They needed more runs, but they ended up tying the game in the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, now my voice is back. How about that? How about that for irony? I don't know how voices work. If you listen to this, comment in the section below why in the heck my voice comes back at the very end of the game. How about let's go to the Orioles always give us some miracle stuff. So let's go to Baltimore and Memorial Stadium. As there's 20 game difference between these teams. Reichert against Earl Combs. Bottom, top of the 9th inning, 1 out, 1 on. Pete Reichert, and they walk him. No, it's a pitch out. 1-0. And it's going to be 2-0 inside. Reichert against Earl Combs. On the ground. Oh, and it gets by him. So let's see. Are they going to go to third? No. So here's Lou Gehrig. The Orioles need to stop the Yankees from scoring. It's 2-0. And that's going to be a ball down low. 1 out. They got Babe Ruth coming up next. That'll be fouled off. Ruth is 3 for 4. 2-1. 1 out. Here for New York, that's going to be center field. Running in, they're going to get it 2 outs. They'll throw to third. And let's see. He's safe. So 2 outs. Rickard against Babe Ruth. And here's Ruth, 3 for 4 today. We'll foul it off. 1931 Yankees. Inside 1-1. Can Rickard hold off New York here? That's going to be a strike. 1-2. It'll be 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. High pop fly, center field. And 3 outs, so the Baltimore Orioles have a chance. They go to the bottom of the 9th. Well, here's Robinson, Redmond, Davey Johnson, Bellinger, and Echeverren. And when you look at this, if they were to win this game, they'd be up 3-1. Lefty Gomez, who threw the no-hitter, has thrown 17 shutout innings. And in 17 innings, he's only given up 5 hits. And that's going to be a ball. So you better dang well know that if it goes to Game 7, he's going to be pitching. Inside ball 2. To Brooks Robinson. Robinson 1 for 3. Robinson, Redmond, and Johnson. And it's going to be 3-0. 2 runs into 6. That's it. That'll be on the ground on a 3-0. Third to first, 1 out. Bottom of the 9th, here's Merv Redmond. 141 pitches for Gomez. Ball away. I mean, my goodness. That's going to be a strike. 1-1, 1 out. The Merv trying to get on. 1 and 2. They're not swinging a bat at all. But when they are, it's a bad pitch. The 1-2. 2 and 2. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. To right field. And the catch, 2 outs. 1 more for Davey. He's trying to survive and get on. Lopez, he's got to be an MVP if they win the series. And low ball 2, they got to win a game that isn't this guy. This is it. Short to first, the game is over. It's a tied series with Lefty Gomez, winning pitcher in both games. Wow. No runs and 5 hits in 18 innings of work. And he only had 1 walk last time. He had 2 walks this time. So 8 base runners. That's it. That was Gomez is unbelievably good in this series. Pitched 100 and an 86. An average of a 93. Incredible. And that's going to be the end of that. Let's go bottom of the 9th. 2 outs. Dodgers. We're just going to end this. Finish the Sims. And here we go. The Dodgers win. We showed that. Well, actually, let's do this. The Dodgers win. The series is tied. Philadelphia wins. Series is tied. The Mets win. They lead 3-1. What a 2-run home run by Howard Johnson. The Yankees win. The series is tied. The Giants win. They survive. The Yankees win over the Angels after being down 3-0. It's 3-1 Yankees. The Giants beat the Oakland A's. It's 3-1 Giants. The Astros, 6-5 win, 3-1 Astros. The Dodgers beat the Rays, 3-1 Dodgers. The Red Sox tied the series. The Pirates sweep. The Reds, it's tied at 2. The Yankees, they sweep. And the 38 Pirates, 2-0 there. So, taking a look right now at the next games, there are 4, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of the 15 as 3 are done. No. There are 14 series, 12 remain. Of the 12, the Mets can clinch. The Giants can clinch. The Dodgers can clinch. The Nationals can clinch. The Astros can clinch. The Yankees can clinch. And that's what we have. All right, that's going to be it for us today. Thank you very much for joining in. Steve Tate. Have a great day, Steve. Good to see you. Check out Facebook and my stats page, the Creators Cup on Facebook. But I linked everything for all the stats and write-ups of all the games. Have a great day. The AI writes the stuff. I don't. The AI does. Have a great day, and I'll see everybody tomorrow. This is getting interesting. Always the best tournament of the year.